All right, I'm going to interview my brother-in-law. His name is Mark Dunn. He is an internet specialist, internet marketing specialist.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start out with just a few of the questions here. So what are the main tasks on a typical day that you do?
So on a typical day, I'm in charge of a few websites, and so my main task every day is to do search engine optimization for those websites, and to just make sure they're in line with what Google wants, so that we can be at the top of Google for their customers. Also, just making sure the website looks good and it's easy to use, the functionality is good, and then there's just a million other things that go into internet marketing. It's just my whole day is just filled with just different tasks to accomplish that.
Okay. What are the most important activities about this that you do for work?
The most important activities would have to be just making sure I'm in line with what my customers want, with what my clients want, so that we can reach their goals, because we've set goals with each of our clients, when it comes to their digital marketing, and just making sure I'm doing everything to make them happy. And obviously what makes them happy is getting customers from what I do. So just any activity that brings customers to their stores or to their products is probably the most important thing.
Okay. What about problems or challenges in this type of work?
The challenge is there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people in every industry. For example, I do some for a real estate agent. I do a website for a real estate agent, and there's millions of realtors. It feels like they're all trying to get that top spot on Google.
Right.
So it's just always trying to stay ahead of them. Those are probably the biggest problems and challenges. And Google always changes their algorithm too, so you always have to keep in line with what they're doing, and you always have to change things, and that causes a lot of time and problems too.
Okay. What about certain benefits of this job?
The main benefit is it's still an extremely growing industry. It'll grow every year because everybody wants a piece of the pie. Everybody. A lot of it is mobile marketing now. It's switched over from internet to mobile, and now. That's the biggest benefit, is there's always going to be a lot of money in it. So.
Okay. What about certain the types of training that you need to do to get this type of?
So it seems like there's a lot of schools now that are implementing internet marketing and web business classes and courses and probably degrees, and that's probably the best way to start. But also just doing internships and just learning from the people that are really good at it, and the crazy thing is it changes every single day and every single year. You can always be on the forefront and be the best at it, because you can always just learn on the fly, So there's a lot of different ways to learn how to do it, but there is some schooling now.
Yeah. What type of entry-level jobs, when it comes to this career path, are offered?
So there's a lot. Just for example, there's like an SEO assistant or a pay-per-click assistant. There's also just an entry-level internet marketing specialist. There's hundreds of different jobs when it comes to digital marketing that you can start entry-level and just work your way up to management positions, to account manager positions. So. Okay.
And then what about just the typical technology used, apart from computers and things?
Yeah. So there's obviously a lot of technology that goes into this.
Yeah.
Mainly just different websites that help you see what's going on with the websites you're trying to get to the top of Google. So they'll help you analyze your site and let you know what you need to do better on keywords, you need to do better on links, you need to do better on these things. And so it makes your job a lot easier. There's just a ton. I use my phone all day, I use my tablet, my computer.
Right.
So yeah, there's a lot that goes into a lot of technology.
Okay. Then what type of advice would you give someone trying to reach this position?
Definitely just, I think doing research every day. There's tons of different blogs you can follow that will teach you personally how to do these things, and just really getting a passion for it, really getting knowledgeable about how to do it. But you can't really learn how to do it until you just jump in the fire and learn it, So definitely the best way to start is just researching and reading, and then just trying to learn it on your own or taking classes.
Yeah. And then with that, what type of continual educational education opportunities?
So there's like a lot of like certifications that you can get. Like you can become Google AdWords certified. You can become.
That's in college.
That's actually just like on the job, or anyone,
okay.
anyone can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, you can get a degree in it, and that'll make it easier to get a job in that field. But just getting certified with these different companies, there's like those analytical websites I'm talking about. You can get certified with them and learn. I mean, there's just always tons of ways to learn, especially on the web.
Okay.
So.
All right. So thanks for all that information. Really
You're
appreciate
welcome. Thanks, Davis. Good
Yeah.
luck with everything.
it. All right. Thanks.